In the ceaseless campaign of time, every man carries within him a natural light, an undeniable attraction. However, this light does not always shine brightly, especially in moments that test their courage and confidence. Remember, the beauty of a man is not only in the moments they triumph, but also in how they bravely faces life's storms and tempests with a steadfast soul and indomitable will. Always be curious and do not hesitate to explore and express yourself. Remember, a relaxed and confident soul has a powerful appeal. And sometimes, not trying too hard is the key to achieving extraordinary success, as famous Hollywood actor Hugh Jackman shared when he often applies the 85% rule. This rule is demonstrated in the performance of athletes who perform at 85% of their capacity and achieve better results than when asked to perform at 100%. Simply because a more achievable milestone allows them to maintain a calmer attitude and achieve more. This is also a lesson in keeping one's soul in a state of peace and confidence, a valuable lesson from Stoicism. In today's video, we will explore the 4 golden principles that a true man pursues, principles that not only make you more attractive in the eyes of women, but also illuminate the path to becoming the best version of yourself. Number 1. Honesty and integrity. If honesty is simply speaking by facts and reality, integrity includes both making and keeping promises. Integrity is the entire process of making the results match the promises. Honesty is a necessary condition for integrity, whereas making and fulfilling promises is a sufficient condition. Most of us are familiar with the important values of honesty and integrity in life. However, if someone asks you what honesty or integrity is, you will certainly hear many different answers. Indeed, in an increasingly complex and diverse society, amidst the storm of information and constant change, seeking truthfulness and integrity has become more important than ever. For a man wanting to assert his value and attract attention, not only from women, but also from everyone around him, these 2 values are the solid foundation for building a meaningful and happy life. Honesty is not only the accurate reflection of reality through words, but also the most genuine expression of oneself, without hiding or pretending. This requires courage because the truth is not always easy to accept. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor of Rome, wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This truthfulness helps build trust and respect between the individual and those around them. Integrity is the ability to overcome the challenges of time and circumstances. It is not only shown through promises, but also the fulfillment of those promises, despite difficulties and challenges. A man of integrity will always keep his word, thereby showing respect and responsibility for himself and others. Let's consider a more specific example of promising to support a community project. Suppose a man named Mike commits to helping organize a charity event to collect clothes and food for families in need within the community. Mike not only makes a promise, but also shares a detailed plan on how he will participate. From allocating time after work to organize meetings, using his personal contact network to call for support, and even spending weekends to arrange and distribute goods to those in need. Mike shows his commitment not only through words, but also through careful planning and devoting his time and energy to ensure the project's goal is achieved. When the charity event is successfully held, not only does Mike feel satisfied for having helped others, but he also receives admiration and respect from those around him. Mike's actions prove that he is a trustworthy person, capable and willing to act for the community's benefit. By fulfilling this commitment, Mike not only helps the community, but also builds sustainable relationships with those around him. People begin to see him as a source of inspiration and a model of integrity and proactivity. This not only opens up new opportunities for him to participate in other community projects, but also in his career and personal relationships, as a testament to the power of keeping promises and acting responsibly. When integrity and honesty go hand in hand, they create an undeniable strength in building a strong, independent, and appealing individual. This not only attracts attention from women, but also from everyone around due to their reliability and self-mastery. This combination is demonstrated not only through words, but also through daily actions, how we face challenges, keep promises, and respect ourselves and others. In the journey of seeking love and connection, nothing is more precious than being loved and respected for who you are. Honesty and integrity are not only the foundation of a lasting relationship, but also the compass for a meaningful and happy life. By living and acting according to these two values, a man not only becomes attractive in the eyes of others, but also creates a life where freedom and happiness are not just goals, but the journey itself. These are not just lines you skim through on an ordinary day. This is an invitation, a door opened for you to connect, to ask yourself, and search deep within. Have you ever, amidst a life full of challenges, found yourself at the crossroads of honesty and integrity? At that moment, when everything around seemed to urge you to choose the easier path, how did you listen to your inner voice and face it? And your decision, that action, what mark has it left on your life? These questions are not just self-reflection to help you look into yourself, but also lifelines for the soul, helping you not only to self-assess and grow a little every day. We all know that the journey back to the high values we hold dear is never easy, but it is these challenges that make us stronger, more profound, and genuinely connected with our true selves. So, leave your answers and thoughts in the comment section of this video. Okay. In a life full of hustle and societal pressures, we often feel lost in the crowd, easily controlled and influenced by others. But is there another way, a philosophy that has quietly existed for thousands of years, with a powerful message at the heart of Stoicism? Imagine a situation where you are completely free from societal influence, confidently walking your path, fearless, independent of anyone. This is not just about the ability to exist by oneself, but also about creating meaning and value in one's own life. It's about pride in taking responsibility and power over oneself, and from there, building a meaningful and happy life. Let's explore deeper into this concept in the next lesson, where we will discover the wonders of how to apply it to our daily lives. Take time to listen and feel and become truly independent in a world waiting for you to discover. Number 2, self-reliance. When a man truly understands and applies the principle of self-reliance in his life, he not only achieves financial and mental independence, but also develops an irresistible charm to those around him, especially women. This is not an easy process. It requires patience, persistence, and unwavering determination. But the reward for this effort is not just admiration from others, but also a meaningful and happy life. Self-reliance is a journey of self-discovery and personal development. It is not limited to making a living, but also includes being autonomous in thoughts and actions. This means you are not dependent on the opinions of others. Do not let circumstances define your self-worth, and never give up the right to determine your destiny. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and one of the great Stoic philosophers, is a vivid example of applying the principle of self-reliance in life. Despite having supreme power, Marcus Aurelius maintained a humble, self-reliant lifestyle. He believed that true strength lies not in external power, but within each individual. His quote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Therefore, guard accordingly, and take care that you entertain no notions unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature," is an endless source of inspiration for those pursuing self-reliance and autonomy in life. A man who knows how to be self-reliant will be more confident and does not need others' acceptance to feel complete. This not only helps him create a meaningful and livable life, but also makes him attractive in the eyes of women. Independence and the ability to manage one's life are traits that women often look for in a man because they signify strength, independence, and the ability to face challenges without relying on others. But how does a man become self-reliant? First, he needs to identify and pursue his personal goals without depending on others' acceptance or approval. He must learn to be confident in himself and his problem-solving abilities. This requires a deep understanding of oneself and the ability to reflect. Second, building and maintaining self-confidence is an important part of the self-reliance process. This can be achieved through continuous learning, skill development, and challenging oneself with new activities and goals. In this way, a man not only strengthens his self-reliance, but also develops confidence and inner strength. Lastly, respecting and living according to one's values is also crucial in maintaining self-reliance. When a man is firm in his values and not swayed by external pressures, he demonstrates a strong and independent spirit, which women perceive and admire. Through this article, you can see that self-reliance is not just a virtue praised in Stoic philosophy, but also an indispensable part of every man's life. Becoming self-reliant not only helps him build a meaningful and happy life, but also makes him attractive and admirable in the eyes of women. Ask yourself, how self-reliant are you in your life? And are you willing to continue on this path of self-reliance and autonomy? As Marcus Aurelius said, true power lies within ourselves. We have the power to decide who we will become, based on how we choose to live and act every day. Make your life meaningful and vibrant by becoming a self-reliant, confident, and independent man. We may not always find the right path immediately, but once we discover our true purpose, everything becomes clear. Like a painting gradually taking shape from the initial strokes. The goal is not only a guiding light in the darkness, but also an endless source of motivation, urging us to keep striving, no matter how strong the storm is. And in that light, we not only find perseverance, but also attract attention and admiration from like-minded hearts. Let's unveil the secret to becoming a valuable man that women can't help but pursue through the lens of Stoicism. Number 3. Purpose and focus. In the journey of life, each of us is searching for something to pursue, a flame to illuminate the darkness, an inspiration to keep moving forward even in the face of difficulties. For men who aspire to be self-reliant and valuable, not only in the eyes of women, but also in society, finding and maintaining purpose and focus is crucial. Stoicism philosophy, with its lessons on restraint, self-sufficiency, and an unyielding spirit, provides an invaluable source of inspiration for this journey. Purpose is not just a life goal. It's a compass for every decision, action, and thought. A clear purpose not only defines our direction, but also motivates us to overcome challenges. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, once wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." In this statement, he emphasizes the power and responsibility we have to paint the canvas of our lives through our life's purpose and how we pursue it. Focus is the key to turning purpose into reality. In the modern world, we are often distracted by technology, social media, and thousands of daily demands for our attention. However, to achieve something significant, we need to filter out the noise and focus on what truly matters. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, emphasized, "It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Focus allows us to effectively use our precious time, investing in activities that offer long-term value. Looking at Elon Musk's journey, we see the power of goal setting and focus in shaping an individual's life and career. Elon Musk symbolizes grand dreams, from expanding human vision to other planets to challenging the automotive industry's traditions with the development of breakthrough electric vehicles. These relentless contributions require exceptional focus, often working continuously up to 100 hours a week to turn dreams into reality. This shows that focus is not just about eliminating distractions, but also about dedicating all heart and energy to one's noble goal. A normal working day for Elon Musk would shock anyone looking at his schedule because of his level of busyness and focus. However, what's remarkable is not just the number of working hours, but how he uses every minute, every second of the day to direct all his energy and intelligence towards big goals. This attitude is not just about focus, but also about an absolute commitment to one's dreams and goals. Thus, from Elon Musk, we learn that to achieve great success, it's not just about having big goals, but also about continuous focus and commitment. Above all, it's about using every moment to direct your attention and energy towards achieving your goals. Imagine standing in front of a large painting filled with meanings and desires. That is the purpose of your life. Have you ever spent time admiring, contemplating, and enjoying its richness? Or have you simply let it fade in your mind over time? Every day, you continue your journey towards that life purpose. But are you truly focusing on what's most important? Or are you just optimistically circling daily issues and fleeting moments? Think about how you can increase your focus to step closer to your dreams, to the goals you've set. I suggest you spend time, not just brief moments, but deep moments to ponder these questions. Look at the big picture of your life and ensure every step you take contributes to completing it. Let these questions guide you, as they are not just instructions, but also motivation, helping you build a meaningful life in the truest sense. Are you ready to take on this challenge? If so, comment below. I dare to let us know your determination. Before moving on to the next lesson, take a moment to think about the toughest times in your life. The challenges, the bitterness, and the stormy waves of emotions. Have you faced them with the steadfast spirit of a Stoic philosopher? Indeed, we will explore further the strength of mental endurance, an essential part of Stoic philosophy. In this life, where the ability to withstand emotional fluctuations is an extremely important skill, here lies the allure of Stoicism, with its simple yet powerful principles, helping us build a solid foundation for our spirit. Let's explore the journey of how men build mental endurance and discover the true strength of themselves, not just to survive, but to thrive in a life full of difficulties and challenges. Number 4. Emotional resilience. Have you ever stopped to look up at the star-filled sky and wonder, how can I become stronger, not just for myself, but also for the people I care about? In this world, mental resilience is not just a lifebuoy, but also a lighthouse, illuminating our path through life's storms. But how do we embrace this advice? And how can it become a bridge to the hearts of others, especially in the eyes of women we wish to be admired? The answer lies in the perseverance we build every day, not by avoiding challenges, but by facing and accepting them with an open heart. It's about understanding ourselves and our surroundings and realizing that life is always changing and we need to adapt. But it's not just about adapting. It's about finding happiness in any situation, turning each challenge into a stepping stone to go further and higher. Let's visit the story of Diego, an Olympic swimmer from Brazil, who has spent his life preparing for this moment. Just a few weeks before the Tokyo Olympics, during a training session, he suffered a severe shoulder injury. The doctors said his chance to compete might have ended, shattering the hopes of winning a medal he had dreamed of since he was a boy. That night, in the recovery room, with a painful shoulder and a heart full of despair, Diego faced the hardest decision of his career. He could choose to accept fate, give up, and abandon the dream he had nurtured for so long, or he could choose to fight. In the darkness, a faint but steadfast light of hope and belief began to shine. Diego decided not to give up. He believed that, although the body could be injured, the will and spirit could not be defeated. In the following weeks, Diego spent every moment on recovery and training, even when the pain seemed unbearable. He worked with recovery specialists, focusing on improving mental strength through meditation and focusing on his goal. Whenever doubt and fear encroached, he remembered why he started this journey, not just to compete, but to demonstrate the strength of human will. In the end, Diego not only overcame his injury, but also returned to the Olympic pool with a newfound solid belief in himself that he had never had before. Although the outcome was not as expected, and he did not win a medal, Diego won much more. He conquered himself and the doubts of those around him, and most importantly, he proved the value of mental resilience. This is not the end, but just a new chapter in the book of Diego's will and inner strength, a nature that cannot be defeated by any challenge. So what makes a man with high mental resilience attractive in the eyes of women? The answer lies in self-control and the ability to navigate through difficulties without losing calmness or personal goals. When Seneca said, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult," he was emphasizing the importance of facing challenges with courage and decisiveness. A man with high mental resilience knows that his value is not determined by objective circumstances or the opinions of others. He trusts the path he's chosen and does not back down in the face of difficulties. This creates a strong attraction, not only because it demonstrates strength and independence, but also because it reflects a spirit that never gives up. To build mental resilience, we must start by asking ourselves, in difficult situations, do we see opportunities to learn and grow? Or do we only see injustice and barriers? The answer to this question can change not only how we face challenges, but also how we shape ourselves in the eyes of others. Part of this process requires us to introspect, control our thoughts and emotions, and not allow any external events to control them. This is not easy, but through patience and continuous practice, we can achieve a stable internal state where peace is not an unreachable goal. When a man demonstrates this steadfastness, he not only becomes an inspiration to others, but also becomes extremely attractive. Women, like everyone else, are attracted to individuals who can stand firm in the face of adversity, not because of their physical strength, but because of their mental strength and the ability to maintain calmness, positivity, and goal orientation in any situation. By applying the principles of Stoicism to our daily lives, we not only find the strength to overcome challenges, but also discover ways to live a meaningful, independent, and fulfilling life. This journey brings us closer to ourselves and helps us become the best version in the eyes of others, a version that is attractive not just to women, but to everyone. Under the vast sky of Stoic philosophy, we have together explored 4 keys to unlock the door to freedom, appeal, and the life every woman aspires towards. But the question arises, what will you do with this knowledge? Are you willing to practice, to refine yourself to achieve independence, authenticity, mental strength, and the lofty life goals we discussed? Leave your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about these principles? Do you have any personal stories related to applying Stoic philosophy in your life that you would like to share? Let's build a strong community together, where self-discipline is not just a philosophy, but a way of life. If you found this video helpful, please show your support by liking it and sharing it with friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any upcoming videos, as we will continue to delve deeper into the rich and profound world of Stoic philosophy, where each lesson is a step forward on the journey of self-improvement. Thank you for spending time with us today. Remember, the power of living a valuable, upright, and independent life is the key to unlocking all appeal and respect. Keep watching the videos displayed at the end of today's video and walk steadfastly on this path, and the world will open up to you possibilities you never before imagined. Thank you, and see you in the next video.